Hello, today we're talking about leads and endings. Okay, when you write, you should start with something interesting so that your reader wants to read what it is you're talking about. Your lead, which is the first sentence of your writing, if you're writing a paragraph, or maybe the first part of your writing, if you're writing a longer piece of writing, should be interesting so that your reader wants to read what you are writing about and continues to read after reading the beginning. You can you can give the main idea in your lead. You can make sure that your reader knows what you're going to explain from the beginning so they know what they're going to read about. And when you finish your writing, just as important as it is to give a good lead, it's important to finish with a good ending. Your ending should be strong, and your reader should understand that you finished talking about what you are explaining. You can draw a conclusion, which means to say what you have concluded, what you have understood, what you have learned. You can summarize your main points, the most important points. You can state them again at the end of the writing. You can restate your main idea, meaning to say it again. You need to let your reader know that this is what was important in what I wrote, and I am done talking about it now. So I want you to understand that I am closing my writing. Now, it's important that the lead is strong and interesting. It's important that the ending is strong and closes or completes your writing. Let's look at an example together. Here at the bottom, we are on page 210 in the language arts textbook. If you want to take your book out, I believe you can see this well enough to look with me here. Would you like to have the cleanest car on the block and help our school at the same time? The sentence here is interesting. It's kind of like, well, it says an advertisement. To me, it's like a commercial on TV. Uh, this is a written advertisement, but for us, it kind of sounds like what we hear on commercials when people are trying to sell stuff. Would you like to have the cleanest car on the block and help our school at the same time? It's interesting. It makes you wonder how you can do that. This Saturday, come to Parkview Elementary School between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. for our annual car wash. So, here at the beginning of our writing, we have explained what we're talking about, and we started our paragraph in an interesting way that makes our reader want to continue to find out what's going on. The total cost is only $2. The money will be used to help buy new band instruments for our school. Did you know that a single tuba costs about $800? I know you will agree that this is a good cause. Our ending. You can help our school band make beautiful music by coming to our car wash. This restates the idea that there's a car wash that's going to raise money for the school. Okay, let's take a look at the next page together, 211. It says write lead or ending to identify each sentence. The first one says, what is it like to win a gold medal in bobsledding? This is a lead. This is how we would start a paragraph that talks about how to win a medal in bobsledding. As I turned off the light, I knew I would remember this day forever. This is an ending. As I turned off the light, that means we're closing something, we're finishing something. That means we've already explained the day. And this is how we're ending our writing. These facts show that honeypot ants and aphids help each other survive. It says these facts. That means we've already explained the facts. This is our ending. This is how we're closing our paragraph, and we're reminding people that what these facts are about. This month, our class will be holding a mouth-watering event you won't want to miss. This is a lead because it's talking about an event that you don't want to miss, but we didn't tell you what the event is. So we're going to explain now to you what the event is and what it's about. So, as stated, your involvement in student council can greatly benefit the school. This is an ending. We can tell because it says as stated, which means we've already written the information that we wanted to explain before. Now here it says, write a lead sentence for each main idea. So this is our topic that we're writing about, and these are possible sentences that we could start our paragraphs with. The first one is an unforgettable day. It says, I'll never forget the day that my friends and I got lost in the amusement park. So this is a day that they went to the amusement park, and it was a day they won't forget. It's unforgettable. Why recycle? The reasons for recycling are many. So in a paragraph that explains why we should recycle, you could start your paragraph by saying the reasons for recycling are many. Then you could list the types of recycling that you can do and why you should do it. My favorite team sport. You can start by telling what your favorite team sport is. Football is my favorite team sport for many reasons. Then you would explain the reasons why it's your favorite. The importance of a balanced diet. A balanced diet is good for both your mind and body. So we would write that it's good for you. Then we would tell how it's good for you, what you should do, how you should follow a balanced diet, what benefits you'll get, how you met your best friend. You're going to tell the story of how you and your best friend met. I met my best friend Kelly in a most unexpected way. This is interesting. Makes you wonder what the unexpected way is. Then you would explain how you met. All right, this is leads and endings. Remember, a lead sentence is the first part of the writing. If we're writing a long writing, it might be the first paragraph. If we're writing only a paragraph, it will probably be only the first sentence. It should be interesting so that the reader wants to finish reading what you're talking about. It should capture their attention, attract them to read. You can state your main idea in the lead. You can explain what it is you're going to talk about. You should do two things with your lead sentence. You should tell the reader what you're going to talk about, and you should make it interesting so that they want to read. Write a good ending to give your reader a feeling of closure or completeness. You want your reader to understand that you have finished talking about what you were explaining and what your point was. So we restate it in the end. We can draw a conclusion. Remember, we can talk about something we learned, something that we understand, something that we came to believe because of what we were writing about. You can write your main points, summarize, make them short, and rewrite your main points or restate your main idea, where you say again what your main idea was at the end of the paragraph to remind your reader what was important about what they were reading. All right, that's it for leads and endings. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.